Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Victoria's Connection. Let's see what we got here, my lovelies. I think I'm going to take that overhead off. So we're live. How's everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody had a wonderful, loving weekend with our counterparts, with ourselves. I hope we all had a nice Valentine's Day, Heart Day. Okay. My event was very nice, but I'm exhausted still. Isn't that crazy? I was a long day and I didn't realize how long it was going to be because, I got to drive there, drive back, and it's not the whole thing, but it was okay. It was really good. I met a lot of new people, and that's what it's all about. Meeting the new, starting the new journey. Okay. A lot of us are releasing, listen, this is rough moments right now. Rough moments for all of us. I'm going to turn this on. Let's see how it's going to look. This is a time where we gather together and we love one another however we can. And remember, we're all in this together. Okay? Because the fire horse is coming tomorrow. It's the start of the new Chinese year, the fire horse. Okay? And this happens every 60 years or something like that, guys. It's a lifetime thing. And I got to be honest with you, this is my second one because my first one, I was already born. I was 6 years old. And trust me, I don't even remember what I went through then because they take things from you. And that doesn't serve. But whatever it is, this is my new chapter of not living past it. That's why I tell everybody, let go of those the things you keep doing over and over again. That's the patterns, the ancestral patterns. And I get it. I've been in, I say, look for your shadows. Your shadows are going to speak to you now. Release it, see it for what it is, and know that it's okay. You are truly loved. But I got to be honest with you guys. Listen, I heard get your papers in order, if you will. What do you want? What are you looking for now, my darlings? That's why the hot fire horse comes in. What's not working for you? What doesn't make you feel comfortable? And this is where I didn't even connect. I'm always connected. They laugh at me when I say that. And it's a giggle. It's never a laugh. But I keep seeing the 8, okay? And it's not karma. It's what we release that is no longer serving me. This is a new time, a new ever beginning, my lovelies, for the whole. And it all starts here in the United States of America, okay? To start the earth on the new revolution. Yeah? We're moving in the new. We're not waiting around anymore. Look at the world around you. Look at them all. That's on that side of the river. There's so much energy here to take care of all that. What they're asking you to do is live on your journey and your path of true love and happiness. Whatever works for you. There's going to be things left behind. There's going to be relationships broken, okay? Because things that are not serving us are going to be clarified. All right. That's what I want to tell you guys. Good morning, my wild cowgirl. Good morning, TM. Good morning, Trish, Stacy. I feel me seeing you coming soon, Trish. All right. It has begun for me. I did my first gig on Valentine's Day. And of course, it was very good because I am who I am and I am enough. And I always believe that. Every one of you are who you are in any imperfection you think you have. Because the universe sees your perfection and we are all growing. None of us are perfect. Don't be anybody else but your authentic self in this time, okay? Don't be resisting. Don't be resisting what's coming at you. All right. Ooh, okay, let me I gotta be honest with you. Where's my bag? Give me a minute, guys. What did I do with you? Oh, there you are. Oh my goodness, isn't that funny? I told you it's already beginning. Because, and I got to be honest with you, anybody who has the time to clean out shit that's no longer serving you in your surroundings, I suggest you do that today. I suggest you start that cleansing out of the old, cleansing out of things that are not serving. Okay? Oh, let me pull these bad boys out. There we go, because I have my tree of life, and I like my tree of life. I like my stone. All right. Let's get the vibration for today, please. And because I was I put them. What are we all in today? What is the collective? What is our? I feel our team is coming in because I'm focused now on us. Once I touch these stones, man. All right. Listen to your intuition, guys. Listen to that heart. Listen to what your headspace. Yes, it is your higher self. They're going to direct you. You're going to get guidance in any sign, form, way that it works for you. All right, I'm ready. Feminine, masculine energy. Both sides of you. Shadow, light. All sides of you. Okay? The next up is our balance. So let's see where we're going today. Let's get the catalyst for day. Before I get the catalyst, let me just... Guardians of the four corners, Mother in Earth, Father in the sky, angels, ancestors, and sacred ones. I call on you and I welcome you here in the now. I set the intention that whatever lessons are learned from these tools will be dedicated to the growth of all beings in all places. So teach me to trust my heart, my mind, and my intuition, my inner knowing, the senses of my body, the blessings of my spirits. Teach me to trust all of these things, so I may enter my sacred space and love beyond my fears, and thus walk in balance with the passing of each glorious day. And so it is. Take your power and move forward, my lovelies. That is the inspiration I feel. Take your personal power and move it forward. All right? Where do you see you at the end of this year? What do you see? I've already begun my foundation, and that's what I'm going to learn about this month. Yes, it's the movement forward. I've already been working on, I've done all, I do believe you're never all done, you know what I'm saying? Because you're going to get clarity throughout this year. But a lot of my stuff, I feel like a blank canvas right now. And now I've already put my first... Oh my God, the way they show it, my first things. That was my event yesterday. I met a lot of new, wonderful people. All right, my lovelies, ready? Let's see what we got for this day. Beautiful, February 16th. What do we need, and what guidance do we need for the wonderful catalyst of today? And so it is. I'm ready. Okay, this is bringing this read together, and all right, everybody see them? All right, the creative explosion is happening. And look at this, I got to be honest with you. Do you see? Do you see, my lovelies? This is the feminine and masculine energy, the creative explosion. Let me show you. What I tell you, your energy, first token out is your creative explosion. All right, this is going to bring our read together. And you know how it works, babies. They're going to show up on these cards. Okay, the creative, Mother Earth is calling. I'm going to go out today, honestly. I'm going to do some burning of everything old here. Yes. Getting ready for the fire horse energy to come in when it's coming. It's already been here. It's here. It's starting. Mother Earth is calling for your divine wholeness. The number 3, your divine wholeness, mind, body, and soul. And remember, the B tells you unity is the true power. Unity of your community and whoever your soul tribes are. work together. All right? Let's move forward. It's a beautiful day. You know what I mean, babies? They're showing me pick up that dust, clean up that dust, and open your house. Okay? The old is going. Let the old go out. And I'm going to be honest, since I heard that, I'm going to open up some windows. Let the old out. Okay? All right, let's get it on, babies. Let's see what we're going to. I did set up my cards, though. I did put them in spot. That's funny. I'm ready. Let's see what we got. The angels answer. Oh, the winds of change. Yes, the winds of change. I told you I knew I'd bring these out before it happened. And the higher perspective is what I'm feeling. Okay? Let's get. Yeah, the daily angels want to speak. So let's see. However long you stay is up to you, my lovelies. Remember. Hello, Barb. Hello, Maria Trish. Good morning. Good morning, TM. Oh, I want to say Mufasa. What a new beautiful name. Mustafa. I'm going to call you Mufasa. I'm sorry. Don't take that in the wrong way. I think it's a wonderful name. Mufasa is a strong lion. Mufasa. From the Lion King. All right, let's move forward. Last. Second to last. Yes. Setting them right up. Let's move forward, babies. I'm ready. I'm ready. I have lots of things to do for myself today in getting ready. Tomorrow I'm going to be, if you're in Newcastle or you're roundabouts, I'm going to be in the Soulful Butterfly. I put it out on Facebook. Okay. If you want to come on by, I suggest, because it's all about what's happening and what it's going to mean for you in your life. You know? All right. That's the way, I was guided to it. And I love and I'm excited to work right here. The law of attraction. And what do I tell you guys about the law of attraction? What are you thinking most of? Not and don't do it, and it doesn't listen to it doesn't go by what you're feeling. It's what are you thinking most about on a constant basis. That's where the law of attraction works for each and every one of us. Okay? What are you thinking most of? For your creative explosion. You know how it works. If you watch me, please subscribe. If you don't, if you like what you see, please subscribe. Because I got to be honest with you, everything always comes together in the end. All right? I'm always, all right? So look at that. Okay? For the creative explosion, my lovelies. Each thought, oh, wow, thank you. And that's all we're going to hear is what I just heard. Okay? Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividend. So invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align with them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to a higher frequency. Just ask for your guides to help you and guide you through this time. Yes, I release all of the energies that do not belong to me. Okay? I listen to a lot of that stuff because it helps you and reminds you. Okay, good morning, Kim. Remember that law of attraction for your creative explosion. What are you thinking most about? Where are your thoughts taking you? All right. Gonna leave that right there. Thank you. All right. And I had somebody bring me so many beautiful stones. I thought it was the most sweetest thing in the world. I really did have a good time at my event. Met so many new people. And it was just cool. I really did. So, and set seeds. It's all about setting seeds of love. When I go to these things, I set seeds of love for each and every one of you. The energies that's there. Because I go around and I talk to all of my colleagues. And yeah, of course. I didn't get much time for that this time, but I did. That's why I like to get to places early and, kind of meet people. It's important. All right, my beautifuls, let me focus here, please. Thank you. No, it's not you. It's me telling myself. So be quiet, Victoria, so you can focus. All right, my babies. What do your beautiful teams want to say today for the gift of the present? Today, February 16th. All right, we're ready. Okay. Oh, trust me, I heard shuffle 3. All right, my babies. What do we need to hear for the gift of the present today? Beautiful February 16th, in preparation for the beginning of the Fire Horse year. For the beginning of the Fire Horse year. What do we need as guidance for the beginning of the Fire Horse year? I'm ready. Oh my gosh, and look at how they threw. So they put the first one up, and I got 3 cards right there. 2, 3, whatever's there is the message. They wouldn't let me look at the bottom of the deck, so I got a funny feeling. I'm feeling. Okay, listen to me, guys. What do we need to hear for the Fire Horse year, the beginning of the Fire Horse year? This is the question. Be devoted and committed so you can exchange energy and create abundance. I'm not even looking at them before they come. I've got chills already. I'm ready. Hold that space. Hold the space. And trust your talents in changing times. Look at me, guys. I am goosed. And you guys know when I say that, Spirit is talking. Okay? Our teams are talking to us. Look at the beautiful Spirit Fox. Okay. I heard, look at the bottom of the deck. And shift your perception. It's about letting go of the old, my lovelies. Things that doesn't make, that is just, you're done. Move. I'm also seeing the Fool card in my head. Hold that space and look at things in a different perspective. Okay? That is from your guides, your angels, your ancestors, your team. Oh, they said, please say it again, Victoria. So I'm like, okay. And look at how it came. So I left, be devoted and committed. This is also Mother Earth. Do you see how you're sitting by the tree? To your divine wholeness. Hold that space. Exchange energy to create abundance. Unity is the true power. These tokens are very connected with your teams, baby. Very connected is the best way I can put it, because they're so everybody who gets them is always we take pictures. Okay, so hold that space. Be devoted and committed so you can exchange the energy of, so you can exchange energy to create abundance. Hold this space and trust your talents in changing times. Changing times. Shift your perspective. Look at things, hold your space, look at things in a different perspective. What do you see when you have left the stuff that is no longer and bothers you, and you're free to be you? I am free to be me. That is the Fire Horse year. Listen, anything I would burn is definitely connected to my spiritual self. It's all about the trees, and I'm so connected to I am a tree. I know that each and every one of us are a tree in our own life. What drops off, what branches break, what leaves, every season has a reason, and it's so factual. Okay? All right. Good morning, Darlene. I see you. All right, my babies. Thank you. One more. No, it's just one more shuffle. There, I told you, the Fire Horse here, and I have asked, I'm ready. I'm open. I have opened myself to my lovely source. Absolutely, babies. That is the wholeness of love. I am a spark of the divine light and love. Each and every one of you are a spark of the divine light. Remember, God works through you, not outside, through you. Yes? All right. Let's go to the winds of change. Okay? The winds of change are blowing in your favor, whether you believe that or not. Put out those beautiful intentions when you're thinking, what do you want to see? Not what was in the past. That's done. The buts and the whats have no use to you now. The what ifs. They just made me say the what ifs. Don't look at life in the what ifs. That is holding you back, my friends. All right, one more. Thank you. That is holding you back, my friends, and I'm closing my eyes as I speak to you because I'm getting some chills through my back. All right? Don't let those what ifs hold you back. They are of no relevance for what is coming. Okay? I got to be honest with you. I'm talking with your teams. Okay? Please don't hold on to this stuff, my lovelies. Please do not hold on to it. All right. It just makes that wonderful energy much slower. All right? All right. Good morning, Jessica. And I just loved what I seen on YouTube with you guys in the creating. I loved it. I did put a little heart there or something. I know. So I was like, oh my. I told you, girl, the petals are going to fall, you know, of the opening of that beautiful lily. All right, let's move forward now, babies. I just seen my girl Jessica, so I had to say hi, guys. Get ready, my lovelies. Please let me tell you, clean out your house in any form or fashion that you can today. Go to bed with your intentions of what you dream. Dream about what you want to see in your life. Okay? All right. We're ready for whatever needs to be told by our guidance from the highest. We're ready. There's one. I'm going to keep my eyes closed because I do read these guys in reverse, and the other ones I just always kind of but when they fly, I have to look because they flew and it was downward, so I didn't see it. Because I always let baby, I keep hearing take this. If it's meant to be, you guys know we'll fly. All right, and sure enough, they flew 3. Okay. I got to be honest with you guys. That is my guides playing with me. And I do feel it so wholeheartedly, okay? And I'm smiling. Because I seen the 3 cards, and they said, take it. And then I'm like, you must fly it. And I heard in my head, you got to start trusting. Trusting it's all right to take the cards. And then when I shuffled, I'm sure it was the same 3 that flew out. Like, here, go get them now. All right, my babies, let's move forward. Okay. Let's see what the first card is. The 3 of Earth. The power of creativity, my lovelies. Okay? All right, look at the 3 of Earth. Oh, my goodness. Wait till you see. Okay. The power of creative recognition for the very high quality work. Be a team player. The B. Be a team player. When we work together, guys, you have no idea how strong we are. Okay? All right, so the 5 horse year is about getting you together, what makes you feel right, and is like-minded you, and all that kind of stuff. The good stuff. Want it. Accept the change. Don't question it. Don't resist it. Move forward. All right? the power, recognition for very high quality work, being a team player, unity of community, babies. All right, moving forward. You are the queen of fire with your confidence. Fire, fire, fire. Let me read it. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself and assert your independence and creativity once again. Your creativity. What do you want to see in that beautiful mind of you? You are what you have the power to bring anything. What do you want to bring? Think about that for a minute. Shut your wings. Shut your wings. Think bigger. Okay? And then the Ace of Fire comes in reverse. You know, I got to look that bad boy up. Yeah, but it is what it is, baby. And this is the deck I've worked with the longest. And I always look it up when it's in reverse. I'm feeling like it's some sort of holdback. All right, I'm ready. Let me find the fire, please. Oh, I know. Ace of Fire, my lovelies. I know you're going to be right there. Yeah. Wait. What I tell you, you need to pause. Wait. Now is not the time. Pause today. Get everything in perspective. Wait a minute. It's just a minute. I'm telling you. Because this is they're telling you to wait a minute. The Three of Water for the celebration. Wait a minute. We have one more day for this, and everything's going to start. It's not going to happen all at once, my lovelies. That's not the way the universe works. But at this given point in time, it's going to be at a much more higher, faster pace, if you will. Okay? You're going to get that clarity. That's what the Fire Horse year is all about. But it's just like, wait a minute. Okay? Wait a minute. And that's followed by the Three of Water, and we're going to look at the bottom of the deck because I feel it. Okay? A celebration, a wedding. And let me explain, a wedding could be anything of coming together and a true wedding. But however it resonates for you is what's important. Okay? Graduation or birth announcement. You understand the new beginnings, what's going to bring something to you to celebrate. The need to have more fun in your life, not that energy from before. Okay, let's look at the bottom of the deck. And it's the Chariot, in reverse. Let me say, I usually don't get those higher arcanas in. Yes, and I understand why I'm giving this. Okay. That's where they're telling you to take a step backwards, okay? All right? That's where they're telling you to take a step backwards, okay? Because the Chariot in reverse is being reckless, trying to force a situation, going in the wrong direction. Slow down, what I tell you. Cancel a trip, not the right time. And that is definitely a message for whoever needs to hear it. That would be a trip, guys. That would be a trip. Now is not the time, is what I'm hearing in my head. And that is definitely for people who that resonates with. Do you understand me, guys? Because this is a very big collective. All right? Don't be reckless and force a situation, guys, in any form or fashion in your path, on your path, in your journey. Whatever resonates for you about that message. All right, let's move forward. We got what? We're going to see things from a higher perspective. And we'll be done for the day. Sorry about the long one. But tomorrow's a big day of seeing new things in new ways. It's the start. It's like taking the step. You know how it's taking the first step is what they just said. Taking the first step into what's you want for this next chapter of your life. Wow, wait till you see what came up. The wheel. Look at that, my lovelies. The wheel. The wheel is turning. Where do you want the wheel to turn for you? Where do you want the wheel to turn for? Oh, my ear is ringing. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. What do you want to see, my lovelies? Now is the time to dream about this. Daydream. Move, take that first step forward. Wow, dudes. Okay? I'm thanking the universe right now in my head for all this beautiful guidance that we're getting. All right? Each and every one of you have a different path on your life. Okay? Walk your beautiful white path into your higher self. This is what it's about. And I do remember one of you guys got on the astrological on the astrology ones. I see the path and I see it split. So some of us have different paths, and those are the ones that we're just going to lose. That's not working. Accept it. And I heard make peace with it. And they're showing me my token, make peace with it. All right? But because it's where you're moving in a different direction is what I just heard. Okay? All right. That's all it is, babies. Listen, we all have our own paths. And if we stay clinged and attached to something, we come back and have to do that over. I know it. Because I don't want to do it over. And I got to be honest with you. Yeah. We all say we're never coming back. I know I'm coming back. I want to come back. But I'm coming back to the... Yes. All right, my lovelies. Let's move forward. Know that your team is always surrounding you. You are never alone. I'm being reminded to tell you this. You're never alone. That's why I always show you that picture with me and my team. Because that's the way I know. How do they do that? You got me, babies. But that's why I tell you, the universe can do anything. You have no clue. That's why when they say divine timing, they're not joking. When you're ready, it is going to come to you. What's meant for you will come to you when you're ready. It's your free will is where you get yourself ready. You know? All right, wait. When we came here, our free will, when we were home with our beautiful whole selves, okay, we made plans on what we wanted to work on this time, you know? What did we want to experience this time? That's why this is a once in a 60-year kind of vibration, if you will. Look at the planets, read up on it if you haven't, but it's a big deal. And it's going to bring in change. So we want you to move in the ebb and flow of life. The ebb and flow. Don't be distracted from the other side of the river is what we're asking you. Stay on this side of the river. We have the energies working on all of that, my loves. Okay, work on you, because when you're doing good and it starts with you, you spread the love and spread the love and spread the love. That is what we're here for, to spread that beautiful light of love. Each and every one of you, if you're watching me, you're a light worker, okay? All right, let's move forward and let's see things from a higher perspective. All right, we're ready. And so it is. Okay, babies, let's get it on. What do we need to hear? February 16th, this beautiful gift of what is coming. They are so consistent, aren't they? A fertile phase announces itself. Keep your energy field clear so you can fully unfold your creative power. Look at that, my lovelies. Creative explosion. With your unity, with your community. The divine wholeness. I say go out to Mother Earth, babies. I know I am today. No matter what, I'm going out there, okay? because this is about the feminine and masculine energy, about the wholeness of all of us. Okay? This is the fertile time. This fertile phase announces itself. Keep your energy field clear. And when they say clear, ready to receive. Ready to receive what is coming for you. Clear your mind of all the what ifs and open your heart into the receiving, the energy of abundance, the exchange of the energy of abundance, so it can fully unfold your creative power. Anything, oh my beauties, my eyes, that's just like, there you go. Perfection. Recognize and live your beauty. Oh my God, I got chills, guys. You got to see them. Oh, I wish my hair was darker. Okay, look at that. Recognize and live your beauty. Remember, I will tell you every time, everyone is perfect in their imperfections. We didn't come here perfect. Who wants to be perfect? There's nowhere to grow. There's nowhere to learn. There's nothing to experience. Ha! That's why we all come here for, babies. This beautiful world of experience, of touching, and yes, recognize and live your beauty, what is around you, my lovelies. All right, we're ready. I'm so ready. Lighthearted, joy of the day wants to unfold. That's it. Let me read the beautiful, joyful bird. It's about bringing joy, babies, what you love, what makes you feel good. That's why we want to get rid of all of that shadow energy of stuff that, and I've seen so much of my own self. I'm still to this, and we will get more clarity on that. It's a beautiful thing to spend time with yourself and get to know and recognize it. All right? Lighthearted. Okay, the beautiful TIT. Oh my goodness gracious. Listen, energetic and by no means shy. This delicate and fragile looking little bird calls your attention to your zest of life. Look at the messages, how they unfolded. This is the fertile time of the perfection of living your beauty. So get lighthearted about it. No matter what. Oh, I'm going to read the affirmation to you guys. Oh my goodness gracious. Get ready. Little bird calls your attention to your zest for life. Fluttering, hopping, singing, swinging, occasionally hanging upside down. The tit or chickadee calls forth your own playfulness. The chickadee never abandons its joy. Curious and always ready to discover something new. That's what's coming for you. Each and every one of you is in your different perspectives on your life journeys. Okay? The chickadee mindfully follows its impulses in joyful exhilaration. Without being scared, fear doesn't live here anymore. Without being scared or worrying all the time, the chickadee enjoys the lightness of being. An encounter with this little messenger of joy can release you from the rigidity of your life as you engage with the chickadee's joy. In search of exciting adventures, the chickadee is always on the move. Be inspired by its open-minded approach to life and allow yourself to remember your long-forgotten dreams and wishes you from the childhood days. This is about your inner child, my lovelies, okay? And let me tell you, I get to live and breathe and be the free me, because as a child, it was not that. I have been like this all my life, and I scared people. I'm a 60s child, and that is why I feel like I'm going through the second revolution, because the first revolution was of growing who I was and going all the what I did go through. So I can come spurking out like I am now, because it's been for the last 6 years that I have been out and about. Yeah? Okay? Helping in my community and all that. So no matter what situation I'm currently experiencing, this is what I want you to say out loud, my affirmation. No matter what situation I'm currently experiencing, I am now connected with my joy of life with playful ease. No matter what my situation I am currently experiencing, I'm now connecting with my joy for life with playful ease. Let's look at the bottom of the deck, my lovelies. I looked at it with you in there. Oh wow, non-judgmental love. Look lovingly at one in front of you. Look lovingly at the one in front of you. Because unity is our true power, my babies. I want to say namaste, and I hope you all enjoyed this read. If you like it, please share me, subscribe, and like. I love you. Peace out, and I'll see you tomorrow. Yes, I'll see you tomorrow.